Welcome back everyone. In this video, we're going to walk you through step-by-step instructions for how to create a lesson plan using Copilot. We've already set up our preferences earlier in the course, so Copilot knows exactly what grade level we're working with, like our subject, foci, instructional style, things like that. Today, we're going to be building a grade 6 lesson around science on space, and you'll see how easy and hopefully the ability that this gives to save you time within that process. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start by giving it a simple and clear prompt. And this is always one of the key ways to getting better results from AI. So here's what I'm going to type into Copilot chat. So I'm just going to click on my chat bot here. I've already got a prompt ready to go. So I'm going to drop it into the chat here. It says create a grade 6 lesson plan on space, focusing on the characteristics of planets in our solar system, including learning goals, activities, assessment, and differentiation for all learners. So let's go ahead and run that and see what Copilot generates. I do always, as a reference point, like to include grade, subject, topic, a number of activities right up front. Copilot really handles the rest of it for the most part. Again, we're going to tweak this and make it iterative as we go through, but we're just going to see it populate, and we're going to do this in real time so you can see exactly what it looks like. And it should give us, in a minute here, just a breakdown of a lesson that we're kind of looking for based on our prompts of what we are using. So while it's loading, remember, if you forgot or didn't do it earlier, you can actually change your settings by going up here and clicking on these dots and adjusting your personal settings that you can adjust at any time, giving it the prompts that you want to use consistently within your classroom. So Copilot taking a second here just to generate this, because I have put in a few conditions within the context of my room that I'm working with a lot of my classes. So I've set up that I have 26 students in my class. A few of them are on IEPs, one of them being gifted, and as long with we have some MLL learners. Now here you can see it's generated an overall lesson. This is our first draft, a full lesson overview. Noticing that it's including learning goals, activities. It will even give it an assessment, which is great. But please note, this is just a starting point. So really think of Copilot as like a teaching assistant helping you brainstorm. The reason it's Copilot is because it's there to work alongside you. So this gives us a really good foundation, but now let's refine it. So we still have to tweak this a little bit. So I will ask Copilot to refine an output so it feels more like my personal teaching style. So here are a couple examples of prompts that I'll quite frequently use. So I'm going to ask it to rewrite one of the activities, activity 1. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just going to ask it to be more like constructivist in nature, so it's more hands-on. So that's just something I try to do within the confines of my classroom. But again, you make this work for whatever you do and works in your classroom. I think that's the big key that we want to highlight. So let's type that into Copilot chat. So, wrong one. That's my last prompt. So we'll see if we can get this one here. And we'll see if we can add it in. Okay, rewrite activity 1 to include more hands-on learning and student collaboration. So let's see when we run that, what happens. So it's going to pop up and rewrite activity 1, hopefully making it more kinesthetic, hands-on for just the needs that we would have in our given classroom. And I am going to think of a second prompt that I often like to use, because in the confines of my class, there's a lot of different varying needs. And so really trying to differentiate it and make it a valuable learning experience for all, and really just setting up multiple pathways for success for every single student within the confines of the room. So this should generate, and I see it's popping up here. So now you'll see that it actually defines it as revised activity 1 and hands-on in collaboration. So now it's added sequential order. It talks about like a sorting activity, creating a visual map, and then there's a gallery walk. So it's honestly made like a mini lesson within it just for this. Now, that part could be well and good and like super beneficial, of course, but let's also make this work for all of our learners. So how do we make this more accessible? Well, let's tell Copilot, like, this is a really good start, but can we simplify the vocab to make it more accessible for all learners? Because that's something that could come up, especially if you're in a classroom with a plethora of MLL learners. So let's give it that and see if there's anything that we notice and it changes. And you'll just really notice that Copilot will quickly adjust these activities. If it feels something too technical or too vague, like you can just ask Copilot to revise it. Basically, whatever you're thinking in your head, tell Copilot to do that, and it will help you alongside the process. And again, it's like your teaching partner, so you are changing this as you go through it. Now, as this one pops up, one of the other things I like to do, sometimes I like to use mild, medium, and spicy prompts because I just find that that gives really more agency for the students and that they can actually self-select a lot of what they want to do. So once I get this one here, so now that they've improved some of the verbiage around my wording, oh yeah, you can see that's a lot more student-friendly in terms of language now. Yeah, that's much better. So this part looks great. But now I'm just going to ask it to really differentiate for all students. So I'm just going to say like, okay, this is great. But then I'm just going to copy and paste and say create differentiation for students with IP accommodations and extensions for those gifted learners in our classrooms. So now something that would ordinarily have taken quite an extravagant amount of time is going to be something that's done in a few minutes. It might not be perfect. We might have to refine it multiple times. For the sake of this video, we're just showing it in like one variation, but we're really just trying to ensure that this is valuable to the greatest possible number. So really, as we're personalizing these lessons, we just really want to highlight that AI is giving us the structure, but personalization is where like your expertise shines. Maybe you want to swap out activities. Maybe you want to add discussion questions or specific teaching strategy you love. This step makes the lesson authentically yours, and we want to keep that professional judgment and never want to sacrifice that in any ability. This is just removing some of the typing aspects, not the thinking, and that's something we really want to highlight. So now we've added a few last little touches around what we like in terms of making this more balanced for everyone within our class. But now what we want you to do is we want you to go ahead and make a lesson. This is our grade 6 space lesson that we've tried. Now we want you to go ahead, use your save settings and strategies from the video, and we would like you to create your own lesson plan using Copilot. If you want, stick with grade 6 science space for now, but if you want, change your grade, change whatever unit of study you're looking to work with, and this should set you up perfectly for the next video where we're going to be focusing on assessment that goes along with the exact same lesson plan. We can't wait to see you all there and look at what we create.